Do you remember that one update that had streamers and pros quitting and crying everywhere you looked? Do you remember what that update featured? An update that's known as the worst update in all of Fortnite? I'm talking, of course, about update version 10.20. Do you remember what this is? I'll give you a second. It's the only update where Epic had to pump out an emergency hotfix to revert. Update version 10.20 featured the famous nerf to turbo building. And you might be asking yourself, hey Kyle, why are we talking about this update? Man, do I have some news for you. So you know those surveys Epic sends out every now and then? The latest one actually touched on turbo building. Now, I'm not sure how many people actually get these surveys from Epic. I personally do get them a lot, and I imagine that's because I like to participate in them, so maybe they give me more. I just like to see what Epic Games is up to because I love Fortnite, and hey, look what we're talking about today. You can keep up on the content by doing these surveys, and then they'll probably send you more. That's what I'm getting for these surveys, but anyways, that's not what we're going to talk about. Regardless, the survey was sent out to a select number of players. In the survey, they highlighted 2 questions. I apologize, by the way, because I wasn't smart enough to screenshot the first question because it didn't pop in my head to talk about this for a video until I read the second question. I was like, oh man, I can't go back. The first question was just asking how we feel about turbo building in Fortnite. Super easy and straightforward. But the next one is where my alarm bells went off. The follow-up question to that was, please agree or disagree with the following statements about turbo building. Holding down the build button to replace multiple pieces. And of course, you're able to see here how to answer each question from strongly agree to strongly disagree. And as you can see, again, here are the 4 questions asked about turbo building. It makes Fortnite easier to build. Strongly agree. It makes Fortnite more interesting to play. Yes and no. There's different perspectives to this question, but I ultimately went with agree. It should be on by default, obviously. And here's the kicker. It makes Fortnite more balanced. Again, I feel like there's different perspectives to this answer. What exactly is balanced? Is balanced keeping up with the good players? Or does balance mean turbo building itself makes the game balanced? Because if that's the case, I strongly disagree, and I feel like you all would agree with me in saying that. It's too tough to say. Regardless, that's not the main point of this video, though. The main point is that Epic is obviously starting to think about turbo building again, and at least they have been thinking about it for the longest time and just haven't done anything about it. And here, today, I have a hard prediction for you. I bet we see another change soon. Look, it's clear that Epic didn't intend for building to become what it is today, and what did the players complain about most in Fortnite? Why did people suddenly stop playing this game? The skill gap is just too high. And before you come at me, no, I don't see a problem with that. I'm just speaking what a lot of people tend to think. People are often really quick to call Epic Games stupid, and I can go on for years about why that's just a ridiculous thing to say, but I really do think they were onto something with the initial nerf to turbo building. Their intentions were really clear. They want the skill gap lowered, and nerfing turbo build is definitely the way to do that. Honestly, if you know me and you know the channel, I've been a huge advocate for it to come back, the turbo build nerf I'm talking about here, but put it either in a separate playlist or only in pubs. I don't think you could just force everyone to adapt to essentially a completely different mechanic. It just wouldn't be fair. As long as you keep arena the same, change it all you want. Change in Fortnite is good after all. I'm not sure if you were playing at the time because I know a lot of people didn't play in Season X, but I remember the update very, very vividly. I didn't rage like the pros did. I didn't cry on YouTube. I didn't fake uninstall the game. I wasn't even upset. You want to know how I felt? I felt nostalgic. For the first time in God knows how long, I felt like I was playing OG Fortnite again. What's different? People always talk about how much they miss OG Fortnite. What's stopping them from having those OG Fortnite experiences? If you think about it, it's turbo building. People like to pretend to sound intelligent talking about the real downfall to Fortnite and go to talk about playground, tournaments, and creative. If you really think about it, it was none of that. It was turbo building. I know how I'm sounding, by the way, and I just need to reiterate this to you guys. I love what Fortnite has become. It's the best game of all time, in my opinion, and it still today has every bit of magic that it did in the OG days. This game is very special to me in ways that I can't even describe to you. But at the end of the day, I don't think there was an actual downfall to Fortnite, but you know what I'm talking about when I start talking about the downfall to Fortnite. At the end of the day, I do think we do need this turbo build nerf back. Epic just needs to take a little bit of a different approach. Don't force it upon everyone. I honestly think it would be incredibly healthy for the game to nerf it in pubs and keep arena how it is. If you don't like that idea and maybe think it's too much, I'm open to that idea. Make a third playlist for it. That would bring people back to the game, assuming they have some dignity left and just don't want to be a part of the Fortnite bad trend. Eventually, everybody would come back, and I'm not saying this as if Fortnite needs those players who left. What I'm saying is if Fortnite today, if they can capture that OG feeling again, Fortnite would be on top of the world. I went off the rails a little bit talking about what I think. I tend to do this a lot in these videos. Actually, the entire point of this video was for me to break the news here that Epic is thinking about doing something to turbo building. We just don't know what yet. Just be ready for an update. That's all I have to say about it. And I ask you today to really think about what I said in this video. Take a look at this video and think about what I said, and perhaps you'll be able to look at this future update with a different perspective. I truthfully believe that they nerfed it the first time because there's a silent majority who cannot keep up with the building. I'm heading into an entirely different topic, though, that maybe perhaps is a topic for another time, and you know what? Let's make that video. Anyways, I want to know what you think, guys. Do you think this survey is hinting at Epic Games planning another update like version 10.20? How would you react if turbo building did receive another nerf? I'm very interested, so guys, let me know down below in the comments. I would love to hear and talk about it there. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here and you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting the like button. It would help out the channel a ton, and subscribe if you'd like to see more Smash Bros and Fortnite content. Check the links down below for other things like channels and a Discord server, which you should join, by the way. But you will also find Real Ember on Fiverr down below. If you're looking to be a YouTuber and you need thumbnails, there's no better guy to do it. He does all my thumbnails and he's nothing short of spectacular. So guys, check it out if you want. And lastly, if you'd like to use my supporter creator code in the Fortnite item shop, it is CLEN-GOCO. Thank you again, guys. I will see you in the next video. Take care.